In terms of fan favorites from this time period, one of the names you always hear brought up is 2021's Cake Smash, a real deal cake flavored Mountain Dew, initially only available through a Twitter sweepstakes. How it worked was Mountain Dew asked fans to tweet a story detailing a unique way they celebrated in 2020, along with the hashtag #DewDoOver. This whole premise was based around the lack of parties that took place the previous year due to the pandemic. If selected, your story could win you 2 cans of the brand new limited time 16-ounce can only flavor Cake Smash. On the back of the can, a statement is made saying that if you missed a birthday, wedding, graduation, or life itself due to the craziness going on, you deserve to have your cake and drink it too. These 2-can sets were only given to 1,000 participants, 3 of which also received a $1,000 party fund. If this whole premise seems weird coming from Mountain Dew, that's because it wasn't the original plan. When looking into a trademark filed for the flavor, its original name is revealed to be Mountain Dew 80 Cake Smash, almost certainly in reference to Mountain Dew's incoming 80th birthday as a brand. It then looks like they ditched this idea in exchange for the COVID concept. The can's colorful palette and inclusion of many charming candle characters makes for one of the more striking designs in the history of the drink. Due to the positive reception and undeniably intriguing concept of a cake-flavored Mountain Dew, Cake Smash was once again made available, this time only through the online Dew store. This batch of 6-packs was said to have sold out in 2.5 hours, with the first 250 orders receiving a party pack of branded cups, pins, and balloons. To those who missed out, the flavor was restocked once more, then made available at the Mall of America's 29th birthday celebration, also in 2021, which involved actual cake smashing, then never again. In the years since, fans' desperation has gotten to the point where they've started combing through Canadian kosher certifications, where surprisingly a modern mention of Cake Smash was seen, a frozen variation even, only to then get deleted, leaving the flavor's future in question. That was until a few months later when Cake Smash in Slurpee form did arrive in Canada, and also the US, instead under the name Confetti Chill. The next entry in the Mountain Dew history books has to do with everyone's favorite fiery snack, Flamin Hot Cheetos. Or does it? See, when first revealed as another Dew Store online exclusive, Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot was immediately considered to be Doritos, but for Cheetos. That is not actually the case. This instead is just a spicy version of original under the overarching Flamin' Hot brand, of which includes Cheetos amongst other snacks. With that confusion out of the way, what's the full story behind Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot? When first made available to purchase in the now defunct Dew Store, it only took a measly 57 minutes for the drink to be completely sold out. For the fans lucky enough to snag one of the coveted 16-ounce 6-packs, they were introduced to the strange mouth sensation that comes from drinking a soda designed to be spicy. Unlike the 2016 Game Fuel, Flaming Hot actually had some heat to it, which many found unappealing and uncomfortable to sit through. The sheer ridiculousness of the concept and the limited online-only release together made it look like this was just another one-off novelty gimmick flavor that would surely flop if ever given an expanded release. Well, not even a month after the sold-out Dew Store listing, leaked concepts began to circulate showing the flavor bottled, accumulating in the eventual 2022 in-store release of Flaming Hot nationwide. This new version of the spicy sweet soda, now available in 2 sizes and clearly defined as a blast of heat and citrus, was said to have a tweaked taste more focused on lime, which can be seen via the drink's new artwork as well. Like with the first release, Frito-Lay's Sparky character was seen putting in overtime to promote the beverage. His likeness was used all over the marketing, including in the Hypebeast style Flaming Hot merch drop. The slogan, "Official Drink of Hell," was often being used for the second round release, mostly as a way to promote the launch event / party / concert that took place in Hell, Michigan. At the event, all sorts of interesting Flaming Hot branding can be seen, including some themed cocktails. For both the initial and second release of Flaming Hot, pre-release kits were sent to influencers, the first of which was extra cool looking with its fire-retardant barrel complete with a preemptive sweatband. When advertised at Dollar General, not only were fans confused by the inaccurate exclusivity mention, but also for the fact Sparky was sipping on a pineapple. Flaming Hot today is remembered as quite possibly the worst flavor ever, but one that was a lot of fun. It's interesting to note how Mountain Dew never explicitly came out and dispelled the popular rumor that the drink was flavored after Cheetos, as all that would do is kill customer curiosity. For those truly curious about what that combo would taste like, the closest thing we got are these 2013 Japanese Mountain Dew carbonated corn snacks, made by none other than Frito-Lay. Seen alongside Copacaine in that same 2022 leak was a mysterious green bottle too blurry to make out, speculated to be flavored after Honeydew. This was eventually revealed to be true, once again through Canadian kosher certifications. Mountain Dew Honeydew was officially released in August of 2023, only in Canada, only for a limited time, only in bottles. This marks the first time since 2020's Berry Twister that Canada received a new flavor never previously seen in any other country. In classic Canadian fashion, French text is seen on the bottle's label next to what looks to be a Graveler-inspired Honeydew monster. 2 years later, for the summer of 2025, Honeydew would be seen again, this time in the States, this time with an updated look and an exclusivity deal with Maverick gas stations. Like they did with Atomic Blue, Come & Go claimed they too were the ones behind the exclusive release, but this is only because all Come & Go locations were owned by the same company and in the process of switching over to Maverick branding. Regardless of where you bought Honeydew, it was made no longer possible following its 2026 discontinuation, with it ever since being remembered as one of Mountain Dew's strangest releases to date. Though not released in 2025, a leaked flavor from that year that needs at least quickly mentioned is Mountain Dew Grill Marks, the first of several planned entries in the cancelled Taste Sensations series. Seen only in the single slideshow screenshot is the mention of 3 planned flavor innovations that are uniquely crafted to appeal to your senses of both taste and smell, including smoked pineapple, grilled peach, and cherry chipotle. The render shown just looks to be an overall visualization of the grilled food flavor premise, one that is so ballsy yet so intriguing. What the others look like, when they were planned to release, what the mascot was meant to represent, where the slide even originates from is all unknown, leading to some claim the whole thing is fake, but something about it feels right at home around that 2021 time period.